Flavio Hlabangwane returns to the Protea Magistrate's court this morning. He's charged with murder after he allegedly killed his cousin last year. The body parts were found in his fridge by his girlfriend. Tshegohaco Moagi is our reporter on the story. She joins us now live from just outside court. And Tshegohaco, what's important about today is that we've also learned that after psychiatric evaluation, it was found that Hlabangwane is fit to stand trial.
Absolutely, Ayanda. Good morning to you. So we do know that Hlabangwane is now fit to stand trial. Flavio Hlabangwane, of course, he tried to commit suicide twice. First, after being arrested, he tried to commit suicide. And at his cell, while he was being held, he tried to commit suicide once again. So because of that, his attorney then requesting that he goes for psychiatric evaluation. However, the Sterkfontein Hospital psychiatrists really finding that he's fit to stand trial. This was also caused by his advocate saying that he would speak to Flavio Hlabangwane and it would seem as though he does not completely understand or is not in his right mind to respond to what needs to happen or to give his advocate any more details about what needs to happen going forward. So this is why then this psych evaluation actually took place. But of course, we do now know that Flavio Hlabangwane is fit to stand trial. We are expecting to hear soon, Ayanda, around the issue of when exactly this trial will start. You understand that this took place last year, the murder took place last year. The body parts were found in his fridge, and we understand that they are still busy with issues around the DNA testing of those body parts. But we do understand that those body parts do belong to his cousin, who he apparently lived with also at the time. And in conversation with the victim's father, he's saying to us, that he really is heartbroken about what has taken place. He did know Flavio Hlabangwane as a young child who would come to the house and to visit, but he never thought that this would happen to him or his family, that they would lose a loved one in this very manner. So we'll hear today what the way forward will be with this case, and we do know that the family has been seeking closure and has really been seeking those very body parts, saying that they are ready to bury their child.
Sure. Devastating details, these. What has been the reaction from the community, Tshegohaco? Because, of course, a story like this is likely to send shockwaves through any community, especially when you consider the manner in which Hlabangwane allegedly tried to conceal this.
Absolutely. Ayanda, the community has really been up in arms around the issue of gender-based violence, and specifically how this young lady was killed and how her body was dismembered. We do know that there have been activists that have been coming to court really calling for Flavio Hlabangwane not to be released on bail or even to be released at all, that he needs to stand trial. But remember that the last time that Flavio Hlabangwane appeared in this court, just before actually the report came out that he's fit to stand trial, there was an elderly lady who stood up in court requesting that the magistrate hears her out, that this young man, this 26-year-old, should not be released at all on bail, and that he really needs to stand trial. So those are just some of the reactions that we've seen from the community here, really urging that the law takes its course and that justice is served in this matter. They are also, they've really cautioned and really urged that, this matter does go to trial and that they find him guilty. They've already said that he's guilty because of how the matter happened and how the body parts were found in his home. And they are, as a community of Protea Glen, they are really calling for justice to be served in this matter. And they have urged that the magistrate ensures and that the law really ensures that Flavio Hlabangwane stands trial, and that he is also testifies, as to what exactly took place on that day and why he did what he did. This is also something that the family has been wanting to know of, as to why did this happen and why did he do what he did. But the community has really been standing with the family. They've been attending court cases to show their support to the family and to stand together as a community against gender-based violence.
Yeah, being able to ascertain the motive behind this, I imagine, central to the victim's family being able to get some kind of closure. Tshegohaco Moagi left us there from just outside the Protea Magistrate's Court. Thanks very much indeed for that update.